Hello, good afternoon everyone. Welcome to another pro tip video. I hope everyone enjoyed the rods rules videos which we started last week. That series will be ongoing, as I said, over the winter period, but we will still be focusing on the odd pro tip out now and then. So this week we've come out to the fourth tee to talk about the slice. What is the slice? Let me just give you an example of typically what would happen with that. Set ourselves up. Yep, lost ball off the planet to the right. So it's a big problem. A lot of people suffer with it, and a lot of people seem to suffer with it more on holes which generally have got you aiming a little bit left to right. But there's nothing worse than getting on the tee and going, right, brilliant, a left to right hole suits my sort of natural sort of shape I've got, and then doing what you naturally do, but only worse, to the point where you lose the ball. So what exactly is happening, and what can we do to prevent this? Now, a lot of this is going to stem more from your setup more than the actual swing itself. So let me just give you a bit of an idea of what happens when we aim offline and why that's going to affect the ball flight. So naturally, I would like to aim down sort of center of the fairway here, which is represented by this alignment stick, and then my golf club would obviously be set up to create a train track effect, I call it. So it would be all set up now, everything would be pointing down the center of the fairway. Now from that, if I hit my natural shot, that should be enough to create a little fade and put me perfectly positioned for this hole. Now where the problem comes is where people feel the urge to go even further left of this line. So their feet would go more this way, and they would try to aim further left. Now all of a sudden I'm aiming way too far left, which means I have to compensate during the swing and feel I need to swing across my body even more, and I've somehow got to get that club face back online. And the only way I'm going to do that is if I spin out of it uncontrollably, my club direction goes out to in, and the club face is wide open, which generates that huge unwanted slice. So it's very important to ensure that when you set yourself up, you can do it with a club, I guess, when you're practicing, to initially put down a reference point to the center of the fairway, okay, and then obviously set your ball up, okay, down exactly the same line as where you should be in the first place. That is going to create the start direction to be exactly where you want it to be, and then naturally the fade will take over and it should hit exactly where you intended to hit in the first place without that huge slice. Perfect. Remember, stay on line, don't go further left than your intended target line, and that should help you prevent that dreaded slice. Hope it helps, and see you next week.